This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So today, I'm gonna show you this clip of Joe and his Grammy talk.
Now you got a dope project, and I just found out that Ann Clemens, and I just found out that he wrote the Usher verse for the Chris remix. I didn't know that, but fire project. So I just wanted to salute him.
What's your thought on that remix?
I like it. Okay. I like it. I mean, you kind of already said that. Figured it was going to happen. It made all the sense in the world to do.
Regardless of what you think of it, it had to happen.
I don't like it like I just like that. Like
I like it.
I like it. It's
it was
dope.
Cool.
I'm going to listen to the original more than the remix, but I'm glad I have them to bounce in between. And I still think Bryson verse smoked everybody boots.
Yeah. I
like Chris' performance, but what Bryson did on his verse in terms of the flow of it, he smoked everybody.
Grammy time.
Oh yeah, I seen him with Album of the Year going around, Album of the Year, and it's a with respect, it's a fight between GNX and the Clipse.
For Hip Hop Album of the Year?
Yeah.
Rap Album of the Year.
Yeah. Tyler is nominated.
No one's nominated yet. The voting stopped October 15th. I just voted the other day.
Really?
Yeah, these are people just submitting for their
considered for nomination.
For consideration.
You get to vote for, you pick 5, you get 3 categories in the main category. So I voted in hip hop, R&B, and
Album of the Year.
Hip hop and R&B, and then I didn't pick anything else because I didn't know enough. It's a lot. Like it'd be 300 things you got to go through, like entries, and pick the 5 that you want. So it's a lot of work. And if you don't know all the shit that's coming out in some of these subgenres, it's like I don't feel right even voting.
Right. That's what happens.
That's responsible.
Let me tell you.
What's happening before?
That Chance album is going to get shunned,
which is unfortunate.
Which is very unfortunate.
What you mean shunned? It ain't gonna get a nomination?
I think it's a better album than GNX. I think it's a better album than Clipse album.
But wait, what's shunned though? If it's nominated, he's saying he don't think it's gonna get nominated.
I think it should. I think from what I'm hearing so far, I think it's a better album than all. Don't get me wrong. All the other things that go into those albums make those albums important. But if you're talking about just music. And just
got the album of the year.
All that Chance album
you said that about 9 albums.
I love Chance.
Yeah, because the new album comes out.
All his people. Nah, yo.
Well, you change your album of the year quickly, or we've been blessed enough.
No, we've been blessed
to get that much great music.
Because GNX was it for me all the way up until Clipse
came out. When did GNX come out, y'all?
Last year,
like it was in November.
It was like November 2024.
It wasn't that.
Maybe October.
Yes, it was. Because I thought it was closer to Super Bowl time. No.
GNX came out before the previous year. It was in 2024.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but closer to Super
Bowl. But GNX was my choice until the Clipse, and then now with Chance, it's like, I mean, I don't think anything else.
November 22nd.
I think the Clipse is going to win it, but I think because they got the narrative and the momentum, but I think Chance should win it.
I think the Clipse should win it. I think Kendrick will.
I think GNX should.
I don't think Kendrick's gonna win.
Based on impact and how much I actually really listen to it, I probably would put GNX first.
Yo,
but it's a dogfight.
That Chance album, bro, is
Kendrick got to move. Kendrick got to get to the back of the line and share the stage.
We
already gave you
about that album.
9 versions of every award.
That's why I don't think he's gonna get it.
We're not being honest about Kendrick's album, man.
I'm being.
I never liked
we talking over each other. We talking over each other.
So is Chance.
Can I just say?
Kendrick is and has been Chance. I'm not gonna say.
I ain't hear you say Kendrick's a Grammy darling.
He is, but he earns it though. It ain't like he's just whatever.
What you about to say about his album?
I don't think it aged as well as people would like to think it did. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I
still listen to that album.
It's my least favorite of his albums.
It's my second favorite.
You like Mr. Morale better?
I do.
You like To Pimp a Lamar?
To Pimp a Butterfly is my favorite album of his.
I got it.
So
I leave it alone.
But don't get me wrong. It's still a dope album, and I'm not trying to step on it in that way. But as far as we talking about just how it grew on me, I'm not really running back to listening to it. I hear me listening to this Chance album and this Clipse album way more than I'll ever go back to this GNX.
I'm gonna listen to Chance album. Like
I'm still dissecting Chance's
album. The only thing I don't like about the Chance album a little bit, and this is why I think I've been listening to it so much, and know what's crazy? When he sat here, he told us some of the metaphors that he was using. I wouldn't have caught him. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I wouldn't have caught him. The only thing I don't like about the Chance album is it's a little mumbly. It's not as clear.
Really?
Let me just jump in real quick. You really gotta give it to the Joe Budden Podcast. The way they cover industry moves, especially around Grammy season, is unmatched. They break it down like insiders but still keep it raw. It really shows how deep their knowledge runs. It's not just opinions, it's culture commentary.
Yeah, bro. He roll into it. So I gotta.
Oh, I think that's. I hear what you're saying, but
bro, he's killing that album.
That album is great.
That album is amazing.
That album is amazing.
No
He's
more is my favorite song of the year.
Yeah, that's an amazing
that
song
album,
right
B.
there.
I'm not going to
First Don't Sing is the song of the year for me. Hip-hop song of the year.
So
That'll
if
be
an
my
album
second. That'll be my number
has
two.
the hip-hop
That's my
song
song.
of the year
I'm with you on
and
that.
Malice is still my rapper of the year,
For sure.
it would just mean something differently if the Clipse won it versus
And I feel
Kendrick
like-
won it.
And the song I voted for, I actually voted for Chance for Letters for Rap Song of the Year, or maybe Rap Performance of the Year. I forget which one, but that was the one for me.
I do want. I will say this for legacy's sake and for just the spirit of hip hop. I would love to see the Clipse
would
go
love
up
to
there.
see- I want
Clipse to win.
I would love that. That to me would be
I feel like
amazing.
Pusha is owed that.
I don't feel like he
I
owes
just-
that.
I feel
like
I would love to see.
I get what
them
you're
niggas
saying.
win. I would
Judging how these
love
awards
to see.
work.
Yeah,
I think it would bode well for hip hop.
Wasn't it
I
just
think-
last year that they gave Kendrick all them Grammys?
Yes, last Grammys that just passed.
Yeah, I don't want to see that again.
He cleaned up, and I didn't think
without
without
album.
I don't want to see it again. I don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
I don't.
And
Think,
I'd be proud and happy.
I don't think
if
it's
it
going to happen.
happened.
I don't think it's going to
I
happen.
wouldn't be
So it's
surprised.
going to mean something different to see them
think-
two brothers.
I think the industry
Keep it
also
on
wants.
up there.
Them
That's it.
two hood hip hop standing in this is what we've been doing for the last 2 decades. We didn't deviate. We didn't do nothing different. We didn't play the games that the industry plays. We didn't do none of that. We put out a project that we genuinely and sincerely, this is what we do. And for them to win that grant, I would be proud.
We brought this to the Vatican.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, no, that was fire.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. The Joe Budden Podcast has seriously evolved into one of the most talked about platforms in the hip-hop space. Whether you agree with everything said or not, there's no denying that this podcast holds influence. It's not just about music takes anymore, it's about real-time commentary that ends up shaping narratives in the culture. Now when it comes to Grammy predictions, especially in the hip-hop album category, it's interesting because that's where industry politics and public opinion really start to blur. Clipse is one of those legendary names that people have been waiting on. Chance is always in the conversation for the feel-good and innovative angle, but if we're being real, a lot of people are already leaning toward Kendrick Lamar, and that's not a wild take. Kendrick has built a legacy off of balancing commercial success with complex lyricism. He's got critical acclaim, fan loyalty, and always finds a way to speak to the times whether through storytelling or production. That's why you hear his name in every serious Grammy conversation. The podcast touched on this from a real place, no bias, just pointing out the obvious strengths. Okay, so drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.